Hey guys, today we're gonna show you how to replace this probe and calibrate on this Xhorse Dolphin Condor XP-005, and we're gonna be using of course the KeyTool Max with that together. Alright, let's get started. Alright guys, the reason why we're replacing the probe because this was bent, as you can see from here. That one is not straight. That was the reason for that being bent when I was decoding this key. As you can see, there's a bunch of rust in it, and that will cause it not having a good contact with this, and it just pushes this out. So we have a new probe here, and we're going to be replacing that. Alright, first let me get a good look with this one. Okay, look it up. There you go. Let's go ahead and remove. I turn on the machine and the KeyTool Max. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this right now. Oh, do not drop it there. Okay, so there's the Allen came with it. I'm not sure what size it is, but that came with that one. And let me see if I can snake this out. Alright, so you can see this is bent. So when I was reading the key, I was decoding it. This just push out that way. So we're gonna go ahead and replace it with the same size, and the size that I'm using is this one, Xhorse probe 1x6 by 40L, and that should be this one here. It's the new one, and this is the old one on the left side. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, just insert it back, and the KeyTool Max will tell us what to do next. So right now I'm just gonna insert it there and snug tie it. Okay, then we got a KeyTool Max. Let's see if you can see this better. Just that, there you go. So I'm not gonna update it. I'm gonna go to the cutter right here. So let's go to device info, and we're gonna do this device calibration. That's what we're going for. So start with the height level adjustment. So just follow this here. Install and tighten the clamp M1. So we're going to be using the clamp M1. This is M2. So remove this one, and we have an M1 clamp. Put the M1 clamp, and then it says there is no need to put a key on the clamp. Don't put a key. Put the cutter into the mounting hole and push it to the top limit position, then drop the cutter 2 to 5 millimeter. So the probe is higher than the cutter. So if you look here, this is my cutter and that's our probe. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to push this all the way up. We lose it again and put it all the way up. And let me go ahead and adjust this too. Not all the way up, but just like down. So I'm just gonna drop it just a few millimeter, 2 to 5 millimeter, and retight this one. That's it. And then it says when the screw is perpendicular to the notch part, put the probe into the probe mount hole and higher. Okay, there you go. So that's good. So make sure it's tight, and then I'm gonna go ahead, make sure we connected this to the XP-400 the Dolphin. They're connected. Start it, make sure it's locked. It's locked. Continue, and then there you go. So you can see the probe, the cutter is touching the clamp. So it says here, height level adjustment, first step complete, please continue for the next step. So that's stop there. So I'm just gonna go continue. It didn't say to do anything yet, so I'm just gonna go continue. And now it says, after the cutter touch the surface of the clamp and stabilize, lower the tip of the probe to the surface of the clamp, fasten the probe. Okay, so once the cutter is touching the clamp, that's what's going on right now, it said lower the probe, so loosen the probe, which is the left side, and let it drop. Just drop by itself, and then tighten it. So I'm tightening it right now. That's it. Then press continue. Okay, continue again. There you go, it's calibrating. That's adjusted. It says after height level adjustment, please set in cutter diameter again. Okay, so my cutter is 1.5. I know it's 1.5. I've been using the 1.5. So that's good. Go back. So we're done with the height level adjustment. So every time we do this, every time we do cutter calibration or clamp calibration, we need to start with height level adjustment to do all these three. Okay, so with that, we're done with the height level adjustment. So clamp calibration, that's what we're gonna do. So let's start the M1 clamp, which is, we already have an M1 clamp right here. See that M1? Okay. So before using this function, please make sure you already done the height level adjustment. So we already did that. Please insert the new 166 blank key, tighten the clamp, which is all the way to the bottom line. So we'll be using a Honda key. I have this one. I already used this before, as you can see. This has a cut already, and this is what we're gonna use to calibrate it. So put it in. Get closer just a that bit, so you all can see what's going on here. It says, let me lift it up. And then you have to put it right on the first line on the bottom. So right there, the first line. Let's see if I can show it this side. There you go. So I put it. Let me turn it here so y'all can see it better. There you go. So I put it in the first line. As you can see, put in the first line there, and then tighten of course tight this one so it doesn't move. There you go. So once you have put in the first line, the bottom, then that's what they're asking us, and then we go ahead and start calibration. then continue. So that one is the M1 clamp is calibrated. M1 clamp is calibrated. Press OK. So now we're gonna go to M2 clamp, which we're gonna be replacing this to M2 clamp. So before you use the function, please make sure already the height adjustment is the same thing. Don't insert the key. Please rotate M2 to side A upward, so don't insert the key. So we're gonna remove this one. We're gonna remove the key and then remove the M1 clamp, and let's put the M2 clamp, which is here. Then remove this like here, and we're gonna start with the M2 clamp side A, which is that's the side A. So we didn't say insert a key, just do that and then press continue. Alright, that one says M2A calibration OK. Press OK, and then it says please rotate the M2 clamp to side B upwards. So that's the side A, and here it says side B. So we're gonna put the side as a B. Still no key, just press continue. Alright, clamp M2B is calibrated, continue. Then please rotate the M2 clamp to side C is upward. So we're gonna go to the next one, C. Same thing, no blank key, just continue. Alright, so that's clamp C is calibrated. Continue. Please rotate the M2 clamp to side D. So this is C, then flip it again. That's a side D. So you're gonna continue. Alright, so clamp M2 decalibrated OK. So those two M2 clamp is done and the M1 clamp is done. So now we're gonna go back. When we go back, now we're gonna do the cutting calibration. Let's go to cutting calibration. So this time it's asking us to go. This function can cut mainly for calibration. Before accessing this function, please confirm the height level adjustment is good and it's completed. Install the fasten clamp M1. Okay, we're gonna put the M1 clamp again, remove these, and we're gonna put this back. Now we're gonna put the blank key again. So on the first line, just like the first one we did, first line, clamp it, And make sure it's right on the line. Back up just a little bit. There you go. Tighten this first so it's flat. Then tighten it inside. Alright. So this one said after you put that in, press continue, then continue. So this one is gonna cut something in there just to calibrate the cutter. Alright, and this one says calibration first step complete, please continue. Please use the brush to clean up the clamp. So we're gonna use the brush to clean it up. Let me get the brush real quick. Make sure it's clean. Remove the debris. So from here it says please use the brush to clean up the clamp cutting spot, the probe and the cutter. Make sure that there is no metal left. Do not remove the key when cleaning up. Okay, press continue. Then continue. Okay. So now it says cutting calibration complete. So that's okay. Alright, so that's all you need to do. So this is ready to go. We can cut again and start making keys. So just make sure that you clean properly and follow the steps from here. These three, the device calibration, those three, and you're good to go. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Till the next video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, hope you enjoyed this.